What's going on, guys? Angel here, Begin Crypto. The bull market is back. I believe the bull market is back now. I've been waiting for this 45K level to get flipped. I want to see, I really want to see where we get some support here. I want to see if we can get some support here at 30K or at 45K. I don't think we're going back down to 30K. A lot of people have been asking me. No one knows, but I'm sure there'll be some sort of pullback. Yeah, Adam, I do actually believe that there will be a pullback, but I don't think it will be much into the 30Ks. I mean, I think the bottom, like the support there is like 37.5. Could that happen? I think it could, but I don't think it will be that far. I think we're going to actually continue and truck our way, in my opinion, much up to 50K before we see any significant pullback. I think maybe like a 50K back to 42 type of pullback, but I think we're going to keep moving and inching forward a little bit further because there really isn't as much resistance now that we broke all the EMAs. We broke all the EMAs that we had to break. I think we could continue to move and go back down here and meet this EMA back at this 40, whatever it is, 44 or whatever. I think we could see 50 back to like 44, something like that. But I think we're going to continue to etch and move up slowly in the right direction. So it's good to see everybody today. Like I said, happy Monday. I wasn't sure what the weekend was going to bring. Thought maybe a bigger pullback could have came. That 42.8 kind of seemed like people were just taking profits. And then we went ahead early this morning, we went ahead and saw some mooning happening. So that's pretty good. Pretty good for, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Pretty good for us. So let's go ahead. Before I get started, guys, make sure you guys go ahead, smash the like button, subscribe here as well on YouTube, TikTok, do the same thing. Make sure you guys tap the screen so I can see all the hearts coming through. Tap the screen so I can see all of the hearts coming through. The one thing I want to make sure to show you guys is make sure you guys go ahead and take a look at the Bitcoin collection here. Like I said, this is my store, wearecrypto.store. As you guys can see, the RSI and MACD hoodie right there. I'm wearing it right here, right now. If you guys want to see it live and live in color, you guys can see it right there. I also have DeFi, NFT, and DCA and HODL, Bitcoin over banks, some premium V-necks. I buy bottoms, not financial advice. Crypto never sleeps, I am sure. This is my long-term holds. Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, and Link. You guys can go ahead and buy the hoodie. A little trendy hoodie with Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. You guys can go ahead and buy that. Wearecrypto.store. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out wearecrypto.store. Want to make sure you guys do that. Thank you, K Walls, for the love there. Wasn't the 42.8K the correction? I think that was more of yeah. I mean, it could have been, but I think that was more of just people taking profits. Yeah, and it brought a little fear too. That could have been the pullback because now we're seeing a move back to the upside. But like I said, I think I'm more on the train that we're going to go see our way up towards 50K before we hit some resistance, and then we can move back to the mid 40s. I think on a pullback, but I don't think you're going to see like a major pullback back down to 30. The only way, like I said, that you guys would see that, in my opinion, is some crazy black swan event that people have been talking about, and I don't really know what that is. I don't know if that would be regulations or what that would be. A cyber attack. Some people think there's a lot of people thinking about all of that, but I'm not going to go ahead and worry about it right now. I think that'd be the only thing that we could see. Reason we'd see a pullback. I think one of the big things that I was showing there on TikTok. Let me see if I can. Oh, actually, the video didn't even get posted. I don't even think I can view it right now. I just posted a video about gold, and basically, maybe I'll see if they'll let me. See if they won't even let me pull it up, will they? Nope, they won't even let me pull it up. Well, that's a shame. I'll go ahead and show you what I was looking at anyway. So I'll go ahead and explain this in depth. Before I saw the order on Binance for 56,000 cake, freaked me out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to go and find this post for you quick. I think it's right. Right. This was the one that I was looking at here. Maybe you guys should be able to see it on. So this right here, guys, is the price of gold. Actually, maybe I'll just show you guys too if you guys want to see it. So that right there, guys, is gold. This is gold. That yellow or that orange yellow is gold, okay? That is the price of gold, and the green is the price of Bitcoin. I'm bullish right now. I'm bullish. Bakes, I'm definitely bullish. So as you guys can see, I'll kind of spin that a little bit for my TikTok crowd. You can see how they've been inversely. When Bitcoin's down, gold goes way up. When gold goes way up, Bitcoin goes way down. They've been adversely, like inversely moving. And guess what? We're at one of those points. The last time you saw gold go down and Bitcoin go up was back over here. And look what happened when they crossed last time. Look at that big move to the upside for several months, and gold went down for several months. And then when you saw the whales take their profit over here, there we go. The whales take their profit right here. You saw that cross again. Let me see if I can make it bigger. That right there. You guys see where Bitcoin crossed down and gold crossed up. Gold saw a massive run up and Bitcoin saw a massive run to the downside. And that was in May, where the whales actually, the whales they dropped their Bitcoin, they dumped their Bitcoin, and gold went spiking. Now, as you guys can see, just like we saw, like I said, back over here when they crossed last time, Bitcoin went absolutely nuts. And guess what's happening right now? As of August 7th, Bitcoin and them just crossed. I think Bitcoin is going to go on a massive run to the upside. And the other thing to note about that, guys, is that when you're talking about Bitcoin and gold, when you're talking about the Bitcoin and gold market, guys, you guys have to realize that the money that comes into and flows into Bitcoin has to come from somewhere, okay? So it could come from real estate. It could come from stocks. It could come from bonds. It could come from silver and gold and all of those things. It could come from all of those things. Thank you, guys. Keep smashing the likes. I can see 413 likes up here. I think that's a new feature on TikTok, by the way. So make sure you guys go ahead and smash the likes. I want to see that number keep going up. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. That's crazy. There it is. I saw a tap there. 1429. There we go. Tap the screen, guys. Let's get that up to 1,000. I want to see this live get up to 1,000. We're at 473. There we go. Thank you, guys. Let's get up past 1,000. But what I was trying to tell you guys is that when you guys see charts like this, that means looks like it's coming from gold. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I think this money right now is coming from gold. And I think that's a really bullish thing, because let's go ahead and take the market cap of gold. I believe it's about 11 trillion, 10.7 trillion. So as you guys can see, the market cap of gold is 10.7 trillion. So I think slowly we're going to see more and more of that gold price, and maybe not all of it, because obviously there's going to be a market for gold. But let's say we took half. Let's say we took half that market cap, and you see $5 trillion flow into Bitcoin in exchange, as opposed to gold. I mean, with the market cap where it's at right now, for Bitcoin, do I have coin market cap up? I don't, but I will. I'm going to pull up coin market cap here real quick. So right now the current is 860 for 860 billion for Bitcoin. Now imagine that 5 trillion coming into Bitcoin. I mean, you'd be looking at about 6x of what this is. So 6x of what Bitcoin is right now is, you're looking at $275,000 Bitcoin. And I think, that's starting to get into that right. You may be right. They may be moving from gold to Bitcoin and back. Yep, I think that's exactly what they're doing. And I think when some people don't believe in the bear market, I think a bear market will come. And I think when the bear market comes, you will see some of that Bitcoin money flow back into gold, because gold is going to be the arbitrage to buy. Gold will be the arbitrage to buy, because gold isn't going to go away. I think Bitcoin's a much better buy, but I think you're going to see some of the money that big whales made in Bitcoin. They're going to take some of that money as profit and push it back into gold, because eventually gold will find its way back up. So legitimately, they're selling tops on gold, buying bottoms of Bitcoin, and then selling the tops of Bitcoin and buying the bottoms of gold, and back and forth. And that's what it's looked like has been happening over this past year. Let's go ahead and look at the second chart that I was looking at. The second chart that I was looking at was gold versus Bitcoin. And when, there we go. I have to scroll through for a second. I was trying to find, it showed there was a good chart that I was looking at here. Was that it? Nope, that was the one we're looking at. Probably a few more posts than there was before when I was looking at this. There was an image that I was looking at that showed Bitcoin that showed gold from. So here's one picture. So this down here was gold in the 1970s, okay? And actually this image doesn't even look as good. There was one that looked like almost identical. Let's do Bitcoin gold comparison. I want to find this chart for you guys because you guys really need to see this chart. I can definitely see institutions doing that. Bitcoin will pump soon. I believe so as well. Looks like it is coming from gold. Absolutely. What is our expectation in this September? I think you're going to see a move to the upside through September. And I actually think you might, I actually think there's going to be a fake out in September of everybody thinking that it's going to be the bear market. There'll be one more big move to the upside. I think late 2021, early 2022. I would say somewhere between November 2021 and March of 2022, you'll see a top. That's just my opinion. It'll be a little bit longer. The cycle will be a little bit longer than it has been. But overall, I don't think, could it peak in September? Definitely could. That's definitely a thing. But I just don't. I just see this lasting a little bit longer than people expect, especially with this little bear market in the middle. Could Bitcoin go absolutely ballistic? I think it definitely could absolutely go ballistic and maybe shock me and end in September, October like it's supposed to. But I think it's going to last a little bit longer than people expect. I really wish I could find this chart. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But basically what it was showing is it was very, very similar. Like I said, my TikTok got banned. 2.7K likes. Let's go to 5K likes now, guys. Keep smashing them. Bitcoin will pump soon. I can definitely see institutions doing that. You might be right. They may be moving to gold from Bitcoin and back. That is absolutely true. But that's what I want to show you guys at least. I wish I could find that other one. Maybe I should go back to that one that at least kind of showed the comparison. Maybe it wasn't that one. Where was it? Sorry, Segment Bro. I don't want to be negative, but since this consistent pump very soon, there will be a big dump soon. I don't agree with you. I don't actually agree with you. Like I said, I think we're going to move our way back up to 50. I think we might see a pullback to the mid to low 40s. I think you could see like a 15-ish% pullback, but I don't think you're going to see a 40 or 50% pullback again. I don't think it'll happen. I do not think that is the game. I wish I could really find this chart. This is very, very annoying. And I definitely don't want to overlay them myself. I don't have time to do it on this live. But basically what I wanted to show you is that Bitcoin and gold look very, very, very similar. Gold in the 70s and Bitcoin right now. And actually almost the exact same scenario played out when gold started to get very, very big in the 70s. What's up, buddy? How are you? Good. I'm great. How are you? Good to see you in the house. Keep tapping, guys. Keep tapping. We're at 3.6. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Turns out, guys. I'm sorry, but basically, I wish my TikTok they'd allow my TikTok to go through. But basically, what I'm saying, guys, gold, 10.7 trillion. We think that the money is coming from there. Certainly, the money is certainly coming from there. So thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the follows. Let's go back to the chart as we're approaching 46,000 live right here. stuck at 45.9. I'm on the, let me go back to the day chart. We're going ahead and we're starting to get extended again from these, from all these EMAs, all these ribbons, which is good. The 200 EMA right there, we bounced right back off it and moved to the upside, which is very, very good to buy Bitcoin now. Everything looks, like I said, we're up 5% on Bitcoin. I think you could find a better move back to the downside if you're trying to trade short. But I mean, if you're long on Bitcoin for the long haul, I don't think 45.8 is a terrible price to buy. That's just my opinion. What do you think about Chainlink? I love Chainlink. Chainlink is one of my big long-term hodls. If you guys didn't know, right there, Bitcoin and ETH and ADA and Link. There it is, right there. I love Chainlink. So I'm big on Chainlink. Great, me too. That is good. You definitely should be. I like me some Link. But that's what I really wanted to talk about with you guys today. I want to answer some questions if you guys have some. Make sure you guys go ahead on YouTube as well. Make sure you guys say hi in the chat on YouTube. I want to make sure to see you guys. We're at 4.3K likes on TikTok. Let's get to 5,000, guys. Let's get to 5,000. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, that's exactly what I have. Plus I have a little in Litecoin. I think Litecoin is underrated as well. I'll go ahead and look at the charts for Litecoin. If there's anything that you guys want me to look at in terms of the charts, I will look at that for you guys as well. I'll go to Litecoin for you guys. LTC USD. Yeah, Litecoin's got a nice little spike to it too. Just like a lot of projects, they all look a lot like this. Broke some major resistance there on July 28th there. I think you guys are seeing, it looks like a wick right above on the day chart, which is actually getting pretty bullish there, is that 200 EMA for Litecoin. It's breaking above it right now. I think this might be a time it's up 11% already. But maybe if I were you guys looking at Litecoin right now, tap 2.2 likes. My guy, killing it. Keep tapping. You're killing it. I appreciate everybody on TikTok tapping the likes. But you guys can see here that this is breaking the 200 EMA right here. So I think this is a bullish move for Litecoin. Litecoin currently trading at 166.5. I think if I were trading this, I'm not trading, more bullish pattern is building. EMA 20 is crossing EMA 50 to top, all aligned to pump. Yep, that's exactly it. You're seeing that the 20 and 50 crossing. Yep, saw it cross. You're seeing them cross right now. That's bullish right there as well. And you're seeing the break above the 200. We're getting a little pump here, 166.7. It's up 11%. What I would probably do if I were trading this overall, like I said, not financial advice, is not financial advice. I would probably see where Litecoin goes from here. And I would see if we get a retracement back down to this 200 EMA. And I think I would probably trade the bounce on the EMA. That's just me. I'm waiting for confirmation. So that's what I would do, because we're now down at 166.8 already. Now we're seeing some people take some profits here. But let's see what happens here with that 200 EMA. That's what I would be looking at for Litecoin. Do XRP. Let's talk XRP. I will do XRP as well. Same sort of thing, actually. You can see here there was a break to the upside from 74 all the way up to about 84. Then you saw the bullish engulfing. Now you're seeing a bearish engulfing. Now you're seeing a bullish engulfing of that again. So I think if you actually would have played this a lot, how I would have played it, if you would have broke this and waited for this to come back and tap down on this 200, which at 77 cents here, you'd have seen, a 4-set move, which has probably been like a 4 to 6% move to the upside. So it actually played out just how I think Litecoin will play out, and that's how I would trade it short. You guys can see that pump over the EMA. I think that's happening to Litecoin. I think you might see a pullback to that EMA, and I think you're going to see a break of the EMA, because I think you're going to go ahead and see you're going to go ahead and see XRP break this top point here, kind of move to the downside and move back up. That's what I'm looking at right now. Bitcoin going under 35. No, I think if it were to go all the way down there somehow. Thank you for sharing the live. 4.8. We'll only have 200 more likes, guys. 200 more likes. Smash them, smash them. I think if we were to go down back to the 30s, I think 37, that 37 to 37.5 area would be the bottom that we see there. So I don't think we'll go under 35 again. That is my opinion. I could do Badger quick. Badger kind of same thing. We're looking at the 200 here. It did the exact same thing. You're getting breaks above the 200 right now. I think it's happening to a lot of these altcoins. And then we're going ahead and testing again. People taking profits, but we're seeing that bullish engulfing of that bear, volume there. So, and as you can see on the RSI as well, we're getting that very, very, very quick turn to the upside. So that's a very sharp move upward. So I think we're gonna probably see it move upwards and continue upwards as well, even though we're up down here right around 80%. So and we saw that wick all the way up to $32. So we went ahead $32. We came back and tested that EMA and we got the bounce. That's what I'm saying is right now, guys, I would be looking at those EMAs and I'd be trying to catch the bounce because I think we're going to move to the upside. I think Bitcoin at least go to 50K or really, really close, 49 and some change. We'll get right around 50K before we see a pullback. So we're at 4.9 likes, guys. Make sure you guys smash it. We need to get to 5,000, guys. Get to 5,000 likes on this stream. I'm trying to look on YouTube too. Good to see you guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. Go ahead, smash the like button if you guys are here. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe if you guys are not subscribers already. Is there any other projects? Compound is another one that people want to look at. So we'll go to Compound. Compound USD. Same sort of thing. There's a lot of battling going on around these EMAs. So you saw a big move to the upside. It broke. Now we're seeing we saw a move back down to the downside, trying to come back and touch that 20 EMA. But I think all these crossings right here, all of this conjugation of these EMAs means I think we're going to keep moving to the upside. We went back down and touched near it at 445, but now we've engulfed again back at 483. So make sure you guys go ahead. Is there any other projects? I did XRP, I did Bitcoin. I'll do Ethereum. Same old, even that same thing there as well. That bullish move back to the upside as well. I'm going to go ahead and keep continuing this a little bit higher, but as you can see, even a retracement, even if we saw a retracement back to 2750, we could see a continued move on this very, very upward move, upward Ethereum. But I think we could still continue on this upward trend. So is BitTorrent going up? I'm not a huge fan of BitTorrent. I'm not a Justin Sun guy. I'll take a look at it though. Yeah, same thing. We're just seeing all of that sharp movement on the day chart from yesterday, and now we're seeing that move back to the upside. I could probably go more to the 4-hour charts and see what I see here. So now we're kind of playing around that EMA. I think we could see a tap and a move to the upside. So, but I don't think it's a terrible time to buy a little bit of BitTorrent if that's what you want to do. However, like I said, I'm still I'm kind of transitioning and looking at the big caps to looking more at the top 50. I think there's some good entry points for those now in the top 50 now that we can start to confirm that we're moving to the upside. So if I were you guys, I would have been purchasing only Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a couple big caps, which was what I was doing. Bought Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Chainlink. Those are the only 4 that I was buying throughout that whole dip, but I definitely got some. And I bought Luna. That was the other one. But after that, though, now that we've started to see a move to the upside, now this is where you move out to the top 50 to 75. And this is where I would accumulate some of those. And I'd go ahead and look at the technical analysis on them as well and try to catch them at supports of these EMAs. And then from there, that's how I would play the game. And then once we start to see a real bullish confirmation, the top 50 are going to pump. And then that's where you would move back down. You're trying to stay one step ahead of the game, guys. You're always trying to stay one step ahead of the game. So if you were out there accumulating Bitcoin and Ethereum down there at the 30s, and as we were starting to move up, you're starting to accumulate the Cardanos and the Chainlinks. and the BNBs and all of those, the big caps, which is what I was telling you guys this whole time. You guys would be doing pretty well. Even the Doge coins. Yep, Doge is going to hit 50 cents or more again. I think it will for sure. I mean, I would, yeah, for sure. 5K likes, guys. Thank you guys so much for 5K likes on TikTok. Good job. I appreciate every single like. Every single like I appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you guys check the hoodies, by the way. But I would be catching bounces on these top 50. So if I were you, I would be doing research on the top 50, and checking some on-chain metrics if you can find some, looking at the technicals, seeing what's going on in the news with them, and that's where I would catch those. So like VeChain, I think VeChain would be, I bought most of my, this dip was VeChain, most bought crypto overall is ADA, second is ETH. Those are good buys. Like I said, but those are the kind of projects you should be looking at now, I think, in my opinion. The VeChains. Let's go ahead and look at CoinMarketCap quick. In fact, I'll go ahead and show you. I'm going to tell you some of the projects that I'd be looking at. So we got out of the big caps. I think Polkadot was kind of a steal down there at $11. I mean, the Litecoins, you could be looking at the chain links too. But now you're starting to get down here. Tematics, the VeChains, the Filecoins, the Luna. I bought a lot of Luna. The Aves, the Cakes. I mean, the graph is at 34. I think the graph could move back to the upside. The Makers. I'm not a big Shiba person. The Algos, the EGLDs, the H-bars, the Kusamas. I mean, Quant is still moving up to the upside. Quant is just its own beast. The Chili's, the Dash, the Celsius, the Engine, the Helium, the Sushi, the Decentraland. Like in this top 70 area, those are the projects I'd be looking at now, because those are the ones that are going to get the biggest pumps here coming soon. Let's see what's the tops. Yeah, because right now, as you guys can see, those mid tiers are, some of those mid tiers pumped already here. They've been pumping over the course of the last week, but there's a lot more. Room in the top 100. Like I said, we're only at 10 cents for VeChain, which is good, but I think there's some more room. But that's what I'd be doing. I'd be looking now in that top 70 to even that top 100. So you should start looking at the small caps. The small caps is where you're going to find some more gains, in my opinion. So, but the ones I listed off is probably the ones that I'll be looking at. Here as well. Let's go ahead and take a look. Did Bitcoin hit 60 yet, or 46? I hope it did. Back to 45.8. We're back to 45.8. That's okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at longs and shorts. See what's going on here. On the 1 day. Ooh, that's very, very interesting. Guess what? These shorts. There's another move to the upside on these Bitcoin shorts. These shorts are up 24%. Maybe that's why. They started to get. Yeah, there's some short pressure coming. So let's see what the longs are doing. Let's see what the longs are. I'm going to go back to what I was looking at before. I'll go like this. Let's check the longs out, guys. Let's check the longs out. Quant's massive. I can't see your screen. Sorry, I'll zoom it out. I'm too zoomed up. Let's go back here. So these are the longs. We're actually, ooh, wow, we're just catching this right now. So right now, this is where we're at. Longs are down 5%. Shorts are up. So maybe we could see some pullback. Maybe we might see a little pullback. Good thing I checked that. So maybe you're going to see some short pressure here. You might see a move back to the downside, but I think we're going to go ahead and trap. I think we might go ahead and trap them again here. But even if we saw, a pullback back down here, I think there'd be some more. Actually, probably just below it, because bears are going to get deked out, is my opinion. So this might happen here. This might play out where we see a pullback down here, back down to like 44.6, and this is where the bulls will start to try to come through and break through. But maybe we'll see the longs come back again see another move. That's probably how we'll get to 50K actually. So yeah, if you guys stayed along for that, that's a very interesting take. I didn't even look at the shorts and longs today, but the shorts are picking up, the longs are going down. So you might see a slight pullback back down to 44. So like I said, any of those alts that you were looking to buy, maybe you go ahead and hold on and see what happens with Bitcoin and see what happens with them at their EMA. So thank you guys so much. Angel here, Begin Crypto. All love to all of you guys. Until next time, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, like here. There's a $500 altcoin giveaway, guys. A $500 altcoin giveaway in the description below. Make sure you click that link, and also check out the merch at wearecrypto.store. It's the new brand that I'm starting, wearecrypto.store. So go ahead and check out the hoodies. There's been a lot of people who've bought so far, and they're going to share them on TikTok and stuff. I can't wait for them to get their merch. But until next time, guys, Angel here, Begin Crypto. All love. Take care. Talk soon.